Hey friends, welcome back to LlamaMamaKayla's Yarn Tube. Thank you for stopping by for a visit today. I am very grateful that you're here. I hope you're all having a great day and a great start to your weekend. I have had a very long, stressful night and day, and so I'm just trying to chill now and, get on with the weekend, hopefully. So, I had a project that I wanted to do. I felt like I needed to do. My mom's pastor's wife, his name is Mary, and Mary has done a lot for my mom. She goes by and takes her something to drink. She often takes her to get something to takes her something to eat. She's taken her to get her hair done. She does a lot for my mom, and she calls her and checks on her and stuff like that. And I'm very grateful, and I'm always sending her a text telling her, thank you so much for taking mom out to eat today. Thank you for this and thank you for that. So I'd been wanting to do something for her, but I just did not know what to do. And then all of a sudden this week, Mary had to have like an emergency surgery. Her stomach wrapped around her esophagus. I've never heard of that, and I meant to Google it, but I just haven't thought about it when I was at my computer to do it. But her stomach wrapped around her esophagus, and so she ended up having a 5-hour surgery and then a 2-hour recovery in the recovery room. And so I know she's got to be, a lot going on there, a lot of pain and stuff, So anyway, I believe she is still in the hospital, and she's on liquids. She can't have food. She's only on liquids. So anyway, I was like, I felt even more strongly that I needed to do something for her. But again, I don't know what, because I don't know Mary that well. I don't know her likes and dislikes and, what she does and has, and stuff like that. But I know when she comes to my mom's house and I'm there, she always talks about my crochet and things like that. So, I could send her some flowers, but, flowers die just in a couple of days, and so I thought, well, I could crochet her some flowers because I have this book right here, Kawaii Crochet. Excuse me. Kawaii Crochet Garden. And so I looked through the book, and like I said, her name is Mary. And so I was like, what can I make Mary? And I just looked through. I was looking through everywhere trying to find something. And then I found this little marigold plant. And so I thought, well, that'd be great. Crochet some marigold plant for Mary. What is she, baby? Oh, she's very, very needy today for some reason. When I sat down here, she was insistent that I was going to hold her. So that's what I did. I started on this last night. Now, my mind has been everywhere, except on my crochet. Last night it was, I had a lot going on in my mind. I was worried about my mom. Just some things going on with her that I'm worried about and concerned about. And then Big Daddy's truck broke down again last night, so I was concerned about that. And so today he ended up having to get a new battery and a new alternator. And he and Elijah are currently trying to put the alternator on. But the way his truck is made, you have to take a lot of stuff off to even get to the alternator. And they're still at that point. They haven't even got to the alternator yet. They keep having to go get more tools because they don't have the right tools to do everything. And so they're going right now on a trip to Lowe's to get some more tools. Anyway. So when I started working on this last night, I was really stressed. I had a lot going on in my mind, and I just couldn't keep my mind on my project. So here is my finished project. Phoebe, I'm going to put you down, okay, baby? Go get in your puppy bed. She looked back up at me like, I didn't want down. Here is my finished project that is loosely based on this pattern. I say loosely based because I didn't follow the pattern. I would pretend I was following the pattern, but I wasn't. But they look great. They look great. It really and truly, they look great. It passes. But yeah, I made the pot, and I used a 4mm hook, and then I made the dirt with the same hook, and then I made one flower. I can't tell which one it is, with a 3.5mm hook, and one set of leaves. And then I was like, that pot is tiny, so scrapped that pot and went ahead and made a new pot with a 5mm hook. I just think it looks a lot better than this tiny little thimble, you know. And then I went ahead and made the other flowers with a 4mm hook. So when I started making the flowers, excuse me, I'm sorry. When I started making the flowers part, the marigold, I read the directions, and then I just did something that wasn't even the directions. And I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know. And then I just winged it, because that's not the directions right here. It's not, I don't know. I just couldn't understand the directions at the time. This morning, I reread the directions and I understood them. But last night, I just couldn't get the directions, like, I just couldn't get it, comprehend it, really. And so I just kind of winged it and did my own thing. But they turned out. That's the main part, right? So anyway, I was hoping that I was, following the pattern, per the pattern, for the first time in my life, but I can't even do that. And then I made the leaves with a 4mm hook. And so, and then I just put it all together, and I had picked up, a few weeks ago, after I got this book, I picked up some floral wire and some green pipe cleaners at Walmart. And so I've had those just waiting, because a lot of the patterns in this book do call for floral wire. Not all of them, but there's several that do. So I had picked those up for, when I did another plant. So anyway, I used the pipe cleaners. I used the green pipe cleaners. After I made the plant, I stuck the pipe cleaners up in there, and then I hot glued my leaves on and hot glued that pipe cleaner up in there, and then I put it down in the dirt, and I just put a little dab of hot glue just to secure it to the dirt so it couldn't be pulled out. And it turned out really good. I did put 5 of those little clear glass stones that you can get at Dollar Tree in the little net bag. I'm sorry, I should probably just re-record this video. Let's see if I can get through it. And I did put a dab of hot glue right here on the tip of this leaf and glued it down, and over here, and one in the back, just because I wanted them to be secured to the pot, and so that nothing got pulled out, Mary has some little grandchildren that I'm sure will be playing with it and stuff, so I just wanted to try to make sure it was all secure. And anyway, even though I didn't follow the pattern, I'm very happy with the way it turned out. I think it's really cute. I love the little face on it. And I don't know if I said already or not. If I did, please forgive me. The pot, I used a Mainstay soft gray, and the dirt on the inside, I used Craft Smart Coffee. The green, I'm pretty sure it didn't have a label on it, but I'm thinking it is I Love This Yarn Jelly Bean. Is that green? I think so. And the gold for the marigold flowers are Mainstay Gold. And I don't have much of that left, and I really like that color, so I don't think Mainstay makes that color anymore. But, you know, it's not a color I used a lot, but sometimes special things like this, or ducks' beaks or feet and stuff like that, this color really comes in handy. But I'm very proud of how it turned out, especially since, you know, I was so lost in making it. And my leaves are not all the same either. I couldn't keep count on my stitches when I was making that this morning. I just had Big Daddy's truck on my mind, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to go see my mom tonight, and so I could not keep count. And I finally just gave up keeping count, and I was just crocheting leaves. So it's not the pattern. So I don't even know why I showed the book with the plant. But anyway, it was based on the plant in the book. So just one more time, I'll show you the little pot. And anyway, I was hoping that I could go get my mom on Saturday, which is tomorrow, and take her and go and, you know, deliver this to Mary. But I won't be able to do that because our truck's broke down, so I can't go to her house. But hopefully one day next week we could do that. We'll just have to see how things go. Anyway, I just wanted to share this with y'all. And I hope you all have a great day and a great weekend. But I'll probably be back tomorrow with a video. And I've had a few people say, I thank you, I'm so glad you made a video. I guess they don't realize because they might not be getting notifications or something like that. You know, sometimes YouTube does weird stuff. But if you're watching this, I have been trying to make daily videos for the last couple months. So you might have missed a lot of videos. Go back and check them out. And I'm trying my best. You know, it's good for my soul to just get on here and chat. I'm an open book. And it helps me process things, really. And so, yeah, I blab my mouth and I say a lot, and I probably say things I shouldn't say. But it helps me in coping. And sometimes I say things like, I don't pre-think things, they just pop out of my mouth. No big surprise, huh? But things just pop out, and I, you know, hadn't planned to say them or whatever, you know, or some things come out. I say that I really don't mean how they sound or something like that, you know, but just bear with me. My mind's all over the place these days. But anyway, I wanted to share this little plant with you guys, and I hope that we're able to deliver it to Mary soon. I don't know when that will be, but hopefully soonish. The little pipe cleaners in there, you can bend these if you want to or need to or something. Did I say that I bought wire sticks and pipe cleaners at Walmart? And I used the green pipe cleaners on this plant. They had a package of all green, so I bought those because I knew I was making plants with them. I'm not sure if I said that. If I did, just turn it off. Just turn it off. Bye, friends. I will see you all again tomorrow, hopefully. Bye-bye.